Let's start the remaining part of the chapter Forest and Wildlife Resource. Now, Sanctuary, National Park and Bioreserve. Sanctuary, National Park and Bioreserves are established for the protection of wildlife. All these three words sounds like synonyms, but there is some difference between all three. Let us be familiar with them. Sanctuary. Sanctuary કોને કહેવાય? હ્યુમન એક્ટિવિટી, જેમ કે ગીર સેન્ચુરી ને આપણે ઇન્ડિયામાં ગીર સેન્ચુરી છે ગુજરાતમાં, તો ત્યાં માણસો અંદર રહેતા બી હોય. Human activities are permitted within certain limit. Any human activities, human can live inside, can go inside. So human activities are permitted within certain limit. Domesticated animal, yani rearing of animals, milch animals, cow, buffalo, etc. can be allowed to graze after due permission from the authority. એટલે તમે તમારી ગાય ભેંસને લઈને અંદર જઈ શકો એને ગ્રેઝ કરવા માટે. Wildlife sanctuaries is established for the protection of some species. The sanctuary can be established by government after certain process. And a sanctuary can be established by the government after certain process. જેમ કે પેરિયાર, ચંદ્રા પ્રભા, ઇતુર નાગારમ, etc. are famous sanctuaries. Okay. Now national park. Second is national park. Compared to sanctuary, it is more protected zone. More than one ecosystem include. More than one ecosystem include means forest ecosystem or a water ecosystem. Yani it is comparatively larger area. Include. There is complete ban on animal grazing. You cannot go inside. It is not centered around one species. કોઈ એક સ્પીસીસ માટે ના હોય, જેમ કે સેન્ચુરી કોઈ એક સ્પીસીસ માટે હોય, એના પ્રોટેક્શન માટે હોય. But it is not centered around one species as in sanctuary. It is established through the coordination of state and central government. ખાલી જંગલ છે, જંગલમાં અંદર કોઈએ જવાનું નહીં. જે પણ ઇકોસિસ્ટમ છે, whatever the deer, lion, buffalo, etc. No, there is no one species is protected. Kaziranga National Park, Cobbett National Park, Vedavadar Marine National Park, Gir National Park છે યાર, Dachigam, etc. are important national park. Now bioreserves. It is formed according to international norms. Any international rules and regulation wise it is formed. The purpose is to protect the physical and cultural diversity of any region. It's like physical and cultural diversity, and the people who are living inside the jungle, that culture must be protected. Beside all vegetation, insect and the land of that area, the lifestyle of the people living in that area is also protected. Yani bioreserves means whole bio. Not only land, not only plant, not only animal, but the people who are living inside that jungle, their cultural and physical activity is also protected. Special arrangements are created for research and training about bioreserves. The average area of such zone is more than 5,000 square kilometers. It's very large. Very large. Nilgiri, Gulf of Myanmar, Great Nicobar, Sundarban, Panchmadi, etc. are considered as to be the important bioreserves of the nation. The run of Kutch of Gujarat was selected as bioreserves zone in 2008 for the protection of a special environmental condition. Now in India, bioprotected zone yani bioreserve 18, એમાં ગુજરાતમાં 1. Total national park in India is 103 and Gujarat the national park is 4. Sanctuary is 531 and out of in Gujarat 23 sanctuaries. डेवलपमेंट प्रोसेस इज इनएविटेबल यानी नेसेसरी कंपल्सरी डेवलपमेंट थवू જોઈએ बट along with it is necessary that we keep in a mind its all effects on the entire life system while planning અને આપણે કોઈ પણ ડેવલપમેન્ટનું પ્લાનિંગ કરતા હોઈએ ત્યારે આપણે જોવાનું કે કીપ ઇન અ માઇન્ડ આપણે ધ્યાન રાખવાનું કે હાઉ ઇટ્સ ઇલ ઇફેક્ટ હાઉ ઇફ ઇટ ઇઝ બેડ ઇફેક્ટ ઓન ધ લાઇફસ્ટાઇલ ઓફ ધ animal or a plant. Whenever one species is completely destroyed or in a danger, the result of the disturbance in the food chain are far-reaching. Yani in the food chain, if the one species is completely affected or it is in danger or it might be destroyed, so we can say so what, but not like that because it disturbs the whole food chain and its effect is far-reaching. In food chain, every insect has a specific role. If life is lost, then entire structure experiences the disturbance. આપણે એમ કહીએ કે એક બટરફ્લાય જ આખી એક સ્પીસીસ જ જતી રહી છે ને બટ they have a one specific role in the food chain. If that particular type of butterfly doesn't exist, then the other insect or other animal who are depended on that butterfly also extinct. If one species is removed, the nature system breaks down in a long run. This effect reach man very late, hence we are not aware of it. This effect reach man very late. માણસને આ ઇફેક્ટની બહુ પછીથી ખબર પડી because we are not aware of it. Those environmental danger we are following are the result of carelessness developed before decades. એટલે decades यानी અત્યારે તો આપણે બધા કેર રાખીએ સપોઝ but before decades यानी few 10 years decade मतलब 10 years decades मतलब 30-40 years 50 years પહેલા જે પણ in the race of development what we degrade what we disturb the food chain or whatever we destroy in the name of progress. If we have planned development, there will not be any problem. અરે ભાઈ ડેવલપમેન્ટ કરવામાં કોઈ પ્રોબ્લેમ નથી but we have to plan the development not in the name of deterioration yani in the name of degradation of any material which the nature have given us. Friendly approach with the environment is the need of present day. Yani development as well as friendly approach with the environment. Yani environment ne harm na thawun જોઈએ. Things to know. Henotaro. This animal live in arid and semi-arid region. તમને આ કેટ જેવું લાગે છે એકચ્યુઅલી એ વુલ્ફ જેવું છે ને એને કહેવાય લકડબગ્ઘા જેવું લાગે તમે ડિસ્કવરી જોતા હોય તો ખબર પડે. Semi-arid region having alkaline forest and grassland, desert or a semi-desert area. It lives in the greater and smaller run of Kutch of Gujarat, Banni and in Narayan Sarovar Sanctuary. It can be identified as it's slightly taller than a fox, as fleshy around the mouth and has high ears. Ears high hoy. It hunts smaller birds and animals. નું તો આ લકડબગ્ઘા નથી હા ભાઈ કારણ કે એ તો બહુ મોટા એનિમલ્સને હન્ટ કરે. It hunts smaller birds and animals. Its existence can known by its footprint. એટલે જ્યાં પણ જાય એની ફૂટપ્રિન્ટ મૂકીને જાય તો આપણને એવું લાગે કે અહીંયા એ પ્રેઝન્ટ છે. હેનોટારો બસ અહીંયા પૂરું થઈ જાય છે. Things to know. Dugang. This is an aquatic animal seen in very small number along the western sea coast of India. Besides, it is also found along the sea coast of East Africa, Southeast Asia, Asian sea coast and north coast of Australia. Sea grass and vegetation is its main food, is a vegetarian છે. But occasionally it also eats aquatic animal. It is widely hunted for its meat and fat. Earlier, this dugong was found frequently along the Gujarat coast, especially along Saurashtra coast, but today it is rarely seen along Gujarat coast. Okay.